You know, when you're covering sports nowadays, sometimes you just gotta say, pause. Pause. Pause.
Murder, what up, boy?
What's
What's shaking, man?
Hey,
Chillin',
we low-key
chillin'.
coordinated. We got the white, the cream.
guys.
Looks good. I like it. I like it.
Okay.
So let's get started. Dwight Howard is allegedly being sued for sexual assault and battery. A man leaked alleged text messages between the two and found out that Howard was sleeping with a transgender woman.
Wow.
He then claimed that he was threatened by Howard and his pastor online. He also said Howard wanted him to sign an NDA and accept hush money. What are your thoughts on the situation?
It's a lot to it's a lot to address. So, because you just gave me no information, I knew about the situation, but the pastor, it was harassing him.
Yeah.
What did the pastor do?
See, it doesn't say what the pastor said, but it says that he was being harassed by Howard and his pastor online. So maybe text messages or something, maybe telling him not to say nothing. But I don't know where the pastor came.
Secondly, what kind of assault?
Why does Cam make this so much funnier? Cam just covering this story makes it 10 times funnier. Verbal?
I guess so. Because all that was leaked were the text messages, so I don't know.
So you don't know if there was a
between
fight?
Could you do me a favor, Stat, while me and Mase discuss this topic? Could you pull up the text messages, please, while we do this? Now,
This is ugly.
this is a full pause, Murder. I'm telling you now. This is full pause.
Pause recession.
Yeah, press play, pause.
Yeah.
Dwight Howard called me about 4 days before this information came out. And he said he wanted to come on the show.
Yeah.
And I was like, cool, ain't no problem. When he was over there in China, he was saying he was a fan of the show. And I'm like, cool. So I'm like, yo.
He was calling you from China?
Because I was trying to get him on the Zoom. I was like, yo, why are you not in the NBA? Don't try to act like he just hit me up from China. Don't act like he just randomly beat. I was trying to get the nigga on the show to see why he wasn't on the in the NBA. So I know we're not gonna get him on the show now.
Damn, you can't recreate this chemistry, y'all. Like in sports, these people have known each other since they were children. Like, that's what I'm talking about. Cameron and Mase, literally, they knew each other since they were children and they played ball together. Like, you can't recreate this chemistry. Like, it's such a perfect show. Plus,
Because
they were two of my favorites growing up, so I'm a little biased.
it's just too much going on but what I will say is this, I'd rather you go first, to be honest.
No, I'm lost, because you said you was reaching out to him or he reached out to you. How did it go?
So basically, to be all jokes aside, I reached out to him maybe when the season started and he
By text?
Okay.
on the DM.
All right. So you with Dwight? I'm just, we won't pause. I'm just,
I said pause before.
and I know, but I'm just asking a question. It just sounds funny because
You
we're
were the
talking
main
about
one
this.
kept saying, well, I don't understand why he's not in the NBA. Why the Lakers don't
I
pick him
ain't
up?
text him,
I
Joe.
did it because you kept asking why he's not in the NBA. So I said I'm gonna reach out because Murder wants to know why he's not in America.
So for the record, Cam is Dwight. I need my gap for you. I need my gap.
Yo.
All bets off now.
Yo,
All
listen.
bets gotta be off.
Yo,
Go
listen.
ahead.
I was
Go
trying to
ahead,
get him on the show because you said you was concerned about him not being in the NBA. So I reached out to the dude. More of the story is, he wanted to come on the show, but then all this came out. And then for full disclosure, not disclosure, this nigga cheesy playing games. Listen, man, I don't run the Is What It Is social media account. A lot of people think that I run this Is What It Is social media account. So when I see my man Bob post on the Is What It Is social media account, the whole text thread, I said, Dwight ain't never coming on the show. Cause,
So Bub was texting him.
no. I'm gonna keep it. I'm not sugar.
Let's take a look at the text thread that they're talking about. Dwight Howard is being sued for sexual assault and battery on a man. A man by the name of Stephen Harper claims in text messages that Dwight Howard peer pressured him into having a threesome with a male dressed as a woman. Pause. See why we're saying pause here? Sup, sexy? Just starting my day off about to shower in a few. I got you. Oh, you and ATL? We play today. Yeah, I stay in Atlanta. Been doing some modeling here in Chicago. What about you? Word, that's what's up. Good luck, sexy. I'm assuming the gray is the person talking to Dwight. It's ATL in Philly. Okay. Photo, redacted. A mouth with a tongue out. Damn. More emojis. You have some shots. LOL. Ugh. I don't. I can make you some personal ones, though. I just want to see your eggplant emoji. I got you, sexy. Video. Wow. Devil emoji. What's up, sexy? What you doing? Was helping my sister cook. Just chilling now. What you doing, babe? Thinking about that meat. Pause. Pause. You trouble. LOL. Oops. I want it. When? Now. Who all over there? I don't want to raise no eyebrows. Now, LOL. Nobody. My son in his bed. Oh, man. Don't do this with your son in the house, man. Don't do this at all. But definitely not with your son in the house. Okay, perfect. You would just have to leave before everyone wakes up. Okay, you gonna be up. You know I am an hour away. I'll come. Yeah. Bet. Let me get ready. Okay. Mouth. Eggplant emoji. Let me see eggplant. I'm almost ready to be. You know what? This is enough of this, man. So he's lining up several different situations. Whoever this is on the other end of the alleged text, because they're saying that this man was interacting with Dwight Howard.
No, Bob exposed his text messages. Bob is our social media guy. Bob exposed his text message. I officially reached out to Dwight Howard on behalf of Mase and Bethel. Because he wanted to know why he wasn't on the show. Period. And he was willing to come up here. And now after Bob posted
not coming
it,
now.
I wish, could we go to what Bob said in the caption real quick on It Is What It Is page, just real quickly?
Yeah.
Let's read the caption, because I didn't write this caption, man.
Right.
A lot of people think I'm controlling the page. What's the caption exactly say?
The caption says, Ayo, whoa, pause. Dwight Howard, this news is very disturbing. You on some weird, for real. Hashtag It Is What It Is talk. Nobody's safe. We say what the F we want.
So he's
That sounded a lot like Cam. Right? I'm gonna take him at his word. I'm gonna believe him. But Ayo, pause. Ayo, pause is funny, and her reading Ayo, pause is even funny in her sports announcer voice. Whoa,
pause.
pause.
Dwight Howard, this news is very disturbing. Whoa, pause. Dwight Howard, this news is very disturbing. You on some weird, for real. Hashtag It Is What It Is talk. Nobody's safe. We say what the F we want.
So he said you want some weird for real.
Yeah.
I didn't write that. Our social media guy handled that. But if you don't mind, Stat, just for the people who haven't seen the thread, could you read the thread for our audience?
So if you haven't seen the text messages, make sure you go also follow It Is What It Is talk on Instagram. But what is said is...
Wait. And if you're under 18, earmuffs.
Mase looking out for us.
Okay, so we're gonna skip to the second part of the conversation because that's really what it is. Basically, Dwight said, I want more. The person who was texting Dwight said, I got you, Poppy. Also, what are you into? You like freaky stuff. Yes, I'm into freaky stuff. Now, I want you to know, I'm not like gay or anything. I'm just a little nasty sometimes. I don't want to offend you. Loved a movie, loved an image, loved an image, loved an image, loved a movie. The person said, yes, and I understand, sexy, we grown. I'm not offended at all. Then it's the slobber emoji, let me see, eggplant emoji. It continues with a lot more emojis, and Dwight is having a time. He said, you have some blank shots, LOL. Gilbert said, I don't. I can make you some personal ones, though. And then Dwight said, I just want to see your eggplant.
Yikes.
This the niggas you want gotta be reaching out to. This the niggas you gotta be talking about why he ain't in the league. Now, secondly, then look, back to business. Dwight Howard, before this, I tried to let it slide because, you know, Dwight's cool and all that, but he was out the NBA for a year and a half talking about he had a butt injury. Pause.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, pause. So
I remember hearing about that. What kind of butt injury did Dwight Howard have now? Oh, man. Allegedly.
I just like to know exactly what's going on. And I think, look, it's 2023. If that's what you're into, just say that's what you're into. That's on, you know, I think it's more offensive when you hide it, my opinion. I think it's way more offensive when you acting like you don't like women. I'm not talking about Dwight Howard, I'm talking about anybody, period.
Yeah.
Just say what you are, because it becomes confusing if you really are gay and then you're acting like you're not gay, but you're around heterosexual people. It's just confusing. It's 2023. If you're gay, just say you're gay so everybody knows where everybody stands at.
You think that's why he didn't get on the team?
Listen, man, listen. You go in that locker room and you gotta get dressed every day. A lot of people may not be comfortable. Let me ask you this question, pause.
You're gonna be in there asking for an eggplant picture.
If you read these text messages and Dwight Howard's on your team after this, and you gotta go on the road and everything else, when it's time to get dressed for the game and everything else, and after the game, how you feeling if somebody like that in your locker room? Just your opinion.
I mean, personally, if that's what he's into, then I don't even want to say it because we're on the air, but really, he probably need his own space, you know?
Yeah, I like that.
I respect his space, he respect my space.
I like that answer. I think that's the appropriate answer, and I think that's the fair answer. But it's kind of like, and I hate saying shit like this because I ain't got no problem with, like, Odell Beckham Jr., you know, we seen him in Phoenix. But
what Odell got to do with it?
It's a video of Odell Beckham Jr. on the field looking nigga ass and said, Yo, forget it. You think I'm... Hey, no bounce, no problem. You know what?
Odell?
You never seen it?
Nah, I don't want to see it.
I'm
Yo,
good.
you seen it, Bob? I wouldn't make that up.
See, Cam lives on the internet. Cam done seen every video probably. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. I haven't seen that video, but have I? Yeah, I don't know, man.
He like, the game was over, as a nigga from our team, and he both penalties. He said, So I just believe, like, you should let people know, because niggas out there playing ball with niggas tackling niggas with tights on. Just know, I'm disrespecting nobody. You ain't see, time out. And I like to have no problem with Odell. You ain't see the picture of Odell getting tattoo on his ass? Forget it. I'm not pausing it because that's what he's doing. I'm saying pause for me. But it's a whole, did you see that? No, I'm pulling this shit up, acting like I'm making
I believe you.
Where's all this coming from?
Time out, this is what you do. I'm pulling up Odell on the field, and you pull up Odell tattoo on the ass. Because Murder's in here making this
video. He got the video.
What's that? Well, Odell, this is, I don't want to show it, but look, you give him a 5, then look.
Yo, Odell is
look. They slow it down.
I'm looking at her face. That face.
See, this is a loop. You guys see it, and it's not the loop. The man looked down and said, woo. So,
and this is the picture.
Look, this is the picture I'm talking about, Murder.
Oh.
You think I'm just throwing niggas out there and shout those down?
You think people need to do it to be famous? Or that's real?
I mean, what reason does a man have to get a tattoo on his ass? Like, unless somebody's gonna be looking at it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. It's a little strange. It's a little strange if that is the case. I don't know. Maybe Odell said it was AI generated. That photo was AI generated. I told y'all that's about to be the new excuse of the 21st century is, hey man, that wasn't me. It was AI. You know what I'm saying? Dwight Howard gonna be like, hey, those text messages, that wasn't me. That was AI, man. AI, and I don't mean Allen Iverson. I mean artificial intelligence. Hey, don't steal that one, y'all. If y'all hear anybody else say that, you know where it came from. It came from here.
Be famous, or that's really what they're doing.
Let me ask you this. And I'm not saying famous or not famous. I know me may be a little older, anything else. Me personally, I'm not getting a tattoo on my ass by no nigga. Period.
Yeah, back in the day, they said if a girl got a tattoo on her lower back or anything
tramp
like that.
stamp, shit like that.
Yeah,
no, this is on a nigga ass.
So
no,
what is it? What is this, a nigga?
Listen,
super
man,
foul.
I don't have no problem when
Super
anybody just say
foul.
what you are. That's what I say. That's just my opinion. I mean, look, man, my cousin gay. I got gay people in my family. I'm not homophobic.
Yeah.
People say, oh, y'all say poor, y'all homophobic. I got gay relatives. I ain't got no problem.
And see, that's a misconception a lot of black men get. The fact that just by nature of being a black man, somehow we the most homophobic group. That's never been the case. Like, we are some of the most accepting people on the planet. And the fact of the matter is, you know, we get a bad rap, so Cam's got to make this disclaimer before about his gay family members. Like, you know, we all got gay family members that we love, you know, and people in our lives that we love that just might live a different lifestyle. And this is what we need to understand about black men. We are not a monolith. We're not going to take the fact that every other group that has an issue with the LGBT community, we're not going to take on that we the worst some kind of way just because you said so. You know what I mean? Or just because the media has said so.
I got gay people in my family. I'm not homophobic.
Yeah.
People say, oh, y'all say poor, y'all homophobic. I got gay relatives. I ain't got no problem. I just like to know where you stand.
Yeah.
So I know how to carry myself. And
Yeah.
same thing, vice versa.
Yeah.
Respect. Man, give it up for him. Murder Killer. I'm glad to see them brothers back together, man. From the early days, man, when they was rapping together and Children of the Corn and, you know, all that stuff, man. I'm just glad to see they back on mutual ground, you know, where they having a good time. On another note, I'm glad ESPN is clearing house of the people they had covering sports before. Not necessarily glad about individual firings, because I wish they'd get rid of that Malika Andrews. You can see the video where I covered her nonsense several times on this channel. I'll link them down in the description. But it's refreshing to hear independent creators in the sports niche. You know, people coming out of YouTube, coming off of the internet and into the mainstream to cover these sports topics. You know what I mean? Because, like, you're not going to get that type of chemistry out of anybody else on any other network that you just got right there, because they have a shorthand, because they've known each other for so long. You might be able to get two players that played ball back in the days when back in AAU or something, but the difference is going to be they're not performers. These are actual performers, and Cam and Mase have performed at a high level for a long, long time. You know what I'm saying? So shout out to them brothers on the It Is What It Is show. Anyway, let me know what you think about it in the comments. If you like this video, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell notification for all uploads. If you want to watch more, please click one of these videos down below. This is Faucette Media. Pause. Pause the whole thing. Pause it all.